Todd Barclay.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. It's a privilege to speak. Unfortunately, in opposition to the Electricity Transparency Bill in the name of Mr David Shearer. I think that the reason why I'm opposing it, Mr Speaker, is although it is incredibly well-intentioned, I think the government and the industry over the last couple of years have come a long way in terms of meeting the concerns that were raised around transparency, around pricing by the industry, leading back to probably about 2014. And I think since then there's been a number of steps that have taken place in terms of the Minister and the Electricity Authority to address the concerns around the transparency of consumers' electricity charges, Mr Speaker. There were a number of things that have happened most recently. I'll just list them, a couple of main points. The requirement for retailers and distributors to consult each other about any media releases about changes to consumers' charges in a distributor's area, and also the requirement for retailers to provide information to consumers about any price changes. And I think the most fundamental tool that consumers have if they are unhappy with the level of transparency or the pricing that they're receiving is through the What's My Number campaign, which has proved to be incredibly successful since it was initiated in about 2013. There's been about 400,000 consumers that have completed switches since then, Mr Speaker, which proves that the mechanisms currently in place for consumers who are maybe feeling that they are receiving higher prices than they should, or that they're not receiving adequate information from the retailers, that they've got the opportunity to switch if they like. So that's probably the main reason why I oppose this bill, but it is very well intentioned though, Mr Shearer. Thank you very much.